got to do a couple things to move forward.
Where do they stand? Do you know?
Okay, we're streaming live, so whenever you're ready.
Okay. Let's call the meeting to order. If you'd call the roll, please.
Mr. Fike,
Here.
Dr. Siemens,
Here.
Mr. Matthews, Mr. Delahunt, Mr. Peugeot.
Here.
You said, Mr. Delahunt said that he could not make it, so we could excuse him.
Okay.
Okay, we have, you should have seen the minutes from the January 20th meeting. Is there any questions on it? If not, a motion to approve is in order.
I'll move to approve the minutes as presented.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any questions? Hearing none, all those in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Minutes are approved. Important when you're
Trying to silence this.
watching.
There it
talking
is.
to you.
I hit the wrong button to silence it.
Okay, this is actually an adjudication hearing. It's we have one item that was tabled. So if anybody that is in the audience, plus staff that wishes to give testimony, you'll need to be sworn in. And if so, would you please raise your right hand? You solemnly swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God. So say I do.
I do.
Okay, this is an adjudication hearing for an item that was tabled at 1211 Central Ave. It's for an area variance. I think the normal thing is that we would, since it's tabled, we bring it back to the board for discussion.
Correct.
Motion to approve. Okay.
Approve. Motion. So moved.
Second.
Okay, all those in favor say aye.
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 Okay, so is there anything additional that you need to tell us? Or actually, Mr. Peugeot wasn't here, if you want to bring him up to date?
Yeah, I can give a quick summary.
Please.
So this is an area variance for a back deck that wants to be built within a 2-foot side yard setback requirement. The property is zoned R2 F2 family residential. It's surrounded by residential uses as well. So this attached deck is going to be on the west side of the home, which is the backyard. Just to give a little bit of an update on the property itself, it currently has a 10-foot setback on the north side from the property line and a 1 foot on the south side. That's not really relevant to this application, but just some background information on the property. So an entry feature is allowed to encroach on required setbacks as long as the projection is at least 2 feet from the side lot line. In this case, they'd be asking for the 2-foot relief, all of the relief. This application was tabled from the last meeting due to just some confusion, and we'd like some clarification on where exactly the property line is with the existing fence on the property. The applicant stated that the fence may be just inside the property line, so we're looking for that specific number because they wish to build up to the existing fence on the south property line. So staff does not believe that this will bring a negative impact to the surrounding properties at 1211 Central Avenue, and we did recommend approval of this, and we still are standing behind that recommendation.
Thanks.
Okay, is there anyone in the audience wishes to speak in favor of this request? If so, would you please, there's only one of you here, so I'm assuming it's you. If you would come up to the microphone, if you'd give us your name and address.
My name's Nicole Donato, and I'm the homeowner of 12 Central. That's where I live. So the fence is about 3 inches from the property line. We found the back, I guess it would be southwest pin, so we built inside that. The deck is going to come up to about 6 inches from the fence. So with the 2-foot setback, I guess I'm looking for a little over a foot variance. I'm not sure if there were any other questions. I watched the
Okay.
meeting from last month. If there's something else that I can answer for you.
What's existing there now?
The fence, the pool, and the deck.
So the deck is already there.
It is. I guess I'm asking for forgiveness rather than permission. I realized after I started building that I hadn't acquired the permit. I had one for the fence and the pool, and I guess it just got past me.
Okay. Any questions from the board?
Just a second.
Yep.
When was the deck constructed?
Fall/winter.
Most recently? Like
Yes,
9 months,
Did the-
9 to 12 months ago? Or-
yeah. We did the fence and the pool pretty much in the summer.
So it was this summer and then put the.
It was kind of a long construction too, because it was just friends and family helping.
So
Just this fall, just a few months ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dr. Siemens is just finishing up here.
That's
I just
fine.
wanted to make sure that I had any question. I'm trying to remember from last month what questions I had about this, and I don't think we had this last time, did we?
I don't think so.
Okay. And I think that's what we needed, was the survey. So, no, I don't have any question.
Seeing no questions, a motion is in order to either approve or disapprove.
I'll make a motion to approve this variance.
Second.
We have a motion and a second. Any questions on the motion? A yes vote means you're in favor of the motion and the variance would be granted. So hearing no questions, if you'd call the roll.
Mr. Fike?
I vote no.
Dr. Siemens?
Yes.
And Mr. Peugeot?
Yes.
The variance is approved.
Okay. Is that all you folks need from me?
Well, that's all for us.
Okay.
I think if you haven't secured a building permit for it, that's,
I've paid the permit and I paid the variance fee as well.
Yeah, Mr. Chairman, if I may, that's how I had given her advice to go for the variances, because she had applied for the permits, so,
okay,
yeah.
then you should be good.
Okay, well, thank you for your time.
Yep, no problem. All the other business now. The question is there, do you have anything in store for next month?
I believe so. We're supposed to, actually, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm not sure. I thought there was one coming in.
I keep forgetting to look before these meetings because he's always asking, but
I think there might be one coming in today or tomorrow, right away.
When's the deadline?
Today, so.
So if someone comes tomorrow, you'll let it slip in?
Yeah, only because they said they were going to try to get it to me by today, but you know how that goes, so.
Okay. I have no problem.
Yeah.
But if we're not going to have something, the sooner you know, it's nicer, especially Mr. Peugeot, who's got a hefty evening schedule with his kids. Beat him in practice, so.
Yeah. Basketball's coming to an end, so that's good. I should have more availability now.
If nothing else, motion to adjourn is in order.
So move.
Second.
Motion second, all in favor say aye. We
Aye.
are adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you.
Is that close for you? Let's put them in my bin. You want me